I'm here by myself. Chat publicly. The Bookfest channel. I don't know what we're doing tonight, other than I'm here with the AI thing. Well, I do video. Ray and I were playing around with, I don't know, I was playing around with Teslas and shit. A man sits doing a live stream with no one watching. A YouTube live stream. Shawnee, hey. It's you with the face. Cats. Enjoyed the video today. Thanks, Cats. Well, we were playing around with video ideas. Oh. Duh. Gotta click the thing. We weren't playing around with Teslas. It was more like we were playing around with this idea. Ray's on this big kick where, hey, Mark Davidson. Ray's on this kick where he loves the idea of content generation through AI. You know, and it's fascinating actually. You can create an entire YouTube channel and all the content just through AI, and even to the point where you don't even have to decide what the channel is about or what the videos are about. You just tell AI, well, you know, create an idea for a channel. Okay, now create some content. Okay, now create a logo and a banner and a blah blah blah. Create all that. And now, okay, I like this content idea, so create the script for this content. Okay, you do the whole thing but through AI, and you post videos. You know, even though the thumbnails are AI, the titles are AI, it's crazy. Hey, Tim and Christy. So, yeah, the voice, the image is the topic. Yeah, I watched a video. A guy was like, this guy, it's a 10-hour video, in fact. This guy was looking at YouTube channels, done with AI. He's like, yep, we can do that. And then he spends the next hour creating a YouTube channel, creating all this stuff, creating the video, and walks you through all of it. And it's crazy, like, you know, and some of these channels have millions of views, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's insane in the membrane. Yeah, so I have no specific plan for what to do with this tonight. Why don't we, well, actually, let's use ChatGPT to come up with some stuff for us. Where's my ChatGPT? All right, let's type it in. All right, here we go. I want you to give me a prompt for an AI text to image creation for a beautiful woman wearing elegant gown, stylish location. Man's just doing a YouTube live stream with no one watching. Oh, that's actually pretty close. Oh, that's a weird cutaway. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but that's up to that point. Like, nobody watching. What's with all the wires? That's weird. Alright, so... Okay, here. I got the prompt. I'm going to type it in. We're just going to do image, because it's way faster. And the prompt is, a stunningly beautiful woman with graceful features and long flowing hair wearing an elegant floor-length evening gown made of shimmering silk. The gown is form-fitting with delicate embroidery, a low back, and a subtle train. She stands confidently in a luxurious, stylish setting, like a grand marble-floored hall with a chandelier, a modern rooftop overlooking a city skyline at night, or a classic European courtyard with warm ambient lighting. Her posture is poised and regal, exuding elegance and sophistication. Soft lighting highlights the texture of her dress and the contours of her face, giving the image a cinematic, high-fashion look. Wow. That is one hell of a prompt. Got the 50th plant in today. Chamomile for tea, about halfway through. Nice. Chamomile. Man, that is a prompt. Okay, let's take a look. She kind of looks a little... Well, that's a beautiful picture. She kind of looks a little like... Who's that English actress? I'm not going to think of it. She was in everything for a while. Oh, I see. We're getting the back. We're starting getting the back. This is the open back. I don't like this one so much. Her face and her neck look like she's in pain. Oh, that's interesting. Very similar backgrounds. Very similar, like, scene where she's standing in this thing and there's the city on the side. That's a nice dress. I wish I could pull that off. Also very similar as well. Interesting. Give me a woman with Viking hair cooking a meal by the fire for her family in the mountains. Yeah, why not? Give me a how about a Viking woman, or just a woman with Viking hair? Come on, Sean, you put some thought into these. We can also hold on here. Like, we can take the text of this and do an text to oops. Oh, I've hit a web page. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. What is this? Go back. Oh no. What is this? I've hit something. Oh, it's a new page. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go text to video with the same beautiful woman prompt. We'll only get one video, but that's fine. Okay, here's your... Oh, that's not bad. That's really good. I mean, there's something weird going on with the hand there on the handle, but I like it. Alright, second picture. Not as good. I like the first picture better. Let me get a refill here. Yeah, the pot is like hanging. The pot's kind of hanging in the air there, but yeah, sure. Where's the third picture? Well, very similar pictures. This one's better. The pot makes sense. People in the background. It's weird that it always wants to put mountains in there and sunshine. This one actually looks really good. Oh, they're very similar, huh? Very similar pictures. I don't know if she wants to handle that bot. Okay, so number 1 picture, good. I like it. I think 1 and number 3. So here's 1. I like it. Number 2, yeah, nope, something just off about that one. The fire's cool, though. Number 3 might be my favorite. And number 4. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then we have the the video of the stunningly beautiful woman. Three looks correct. I like all the background characters are like, is it done? Come on. Okay, so let's do. I'm gonna just get ChatGPT to just random prompt for a cyberpunk bedroom. Oh, here we go. Give me a random prompt for a cyberpunk bedroom. This is good. Can I just? Why can't I just? We're gonna shove this in here. Weep, weep. Okay, so the prompt is a neon-lit cyberpunk bedroom filled with futuristic tech and gritty atmosphere. Walls are covered in flickering LED panels and digital graffiti. A transparent smart glass window shows a sprawling cityscape with flying cars and glowing billboards. The bed has a sleek metallic frame with glowing edges and holographic pillows. Cables and data ports run along the walls, connecting to monitors, keyboards, and augmented reality gear. One corner holds a robotic arm used for do-it-yourself tech repairs. Ambient purple and blue lighting bathes the room, casting moody shadows and a sense of late-night urban solitude. I love it! I love these prompts. That's awesome. I didn't even get halfway through there and I started laughing. What a great prompt, man. AI is better than life. Yeah, plug me in already. Damn it. Just plug me in. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. I love it. These are all going to be very similar, aren't they? There's an actual robot in this one. Oh, the details are great. Oh, look at this one. You might want to turn off that neon sign when you're trying to sleep. Just saying. That one's very similar to the first one. It's cool. I like all of these. I want to take, like, so sometimes it's fun to take one of these pictures. So if I download this without watermark, thank you very much, and then I pull this sucker in here, we'll make it into a video, an image to video. And then I'll say a sexy woman wearing a crop top shirt and yoga pants enters the scene and gets into bed. Yeah. We'll try that. In the meantime, while that's working, let's get another prompt. Give me a prompt for... I'm going to run out of prompts here. Anybody got any ideas? Just give me any weird idea. I'll throw it into ChatGPT for a prompt, and then we'll stick it in here. That's easier than you thinking up your own prompt. For a... let's see. Give me a prompt for a sexy female elf picking flowers. And we'll go back to the image. So this prompt is... Beautiful, alluring female elf with long flowing silver hair and glowing emerald eyes, gracefully picking wildflowers in a sun-dappled meadow. She wears a revealing yet elegant forest green outfit made of flowing silk and leather, adorned with gold leaf embroidery that accentuates her curves. Her pointed ears peek through her hair, and delicate vines wrap around her arms and legs like natural jewelry. The scene is bathed in warm golden sunlight, with ancient trees and soft magical sparkles in the background. Her expression is serene, sensual, and slightly mischievous, embodying both nature's beauty and mystique. Holy crap. Here we go. I don't like the donkey ears, I gotta say. That one's not as bad. Oh, okay. Ears much better on this one. Alright, this might be my favorite. Oh, look at it's got the vines on the arms and stuff. Yeah, no, donkey ears out. All very similar, though. They didn't quite get the silvery hair. It's all blonde. And emerald eyes? Did it get the emerald eyes? I can't... My color is... That's enough. Okay, the third one is the best one. I'm excited to see your outfit. Okay, here we go. French countryside, vegetable garden. Do you want me to put that into ChatGPT or just straight like that? Yep. French countryside, vegetable garden. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, inspired trellis. Okay, so, got it. Wait. And then inspired... Fix this. Oop. Okay, send that to pictures. Oh, here's the video. Oh, okay. Wow, that's bloody awful. Yep, that's bloody awful. I mean, we can do that one again. And I kind of want to. Image recreate. Okay. Funny stuff. Yeah, that's just... I don't know why it blurs her coming from off screen. And then she just sits there with a weird expression on her face and a weird pose. You know what I do like about this one, though, is you watch the bed when she steps on it. Like, the bed moves perfectly with her actions, where she steps, and you know what I mean. Like the bed is behaving perfectly. Like that's amazing. I started watching a show called Why Women Kill on episode 3 so far. I'm not one to watch shows, but I'm enjoying it. Why Women Kill. Okay, here's your French countryside vegetable garden with traditional stone raised beds and seasonal vegetables. That looks really nice. You know what this reminds me of? When I have lucid dreams, and I force myself to stop and look around. Like this is the kind of detail that I get in a lucid dream. Like everything is perfect. Like I look at a maple tree and I can see every freaking leaf on this tree, and they're all fluttering in the wind. This is kind of what this reminds me of, is that I can see all the detail. I'd sit in that garden. Would you? Here's the next one. Also nice. Little bench with a maybe a fire pit there. That is nice. Here's the third one. These are on there, but it looks like there's water coming out of the arch there. Hey, can anybody tell me, are we in 1080p? We're dropping 2.6% frames. Good thing I looked at the window earlier, because my satellite dish, my Starlink dish, had fallen over. It was on its side. Internet was still fine. I was watching Chicago PD over Amazon Prime. I don't know how it's still working, but cheers to Starlink. Okay, and then the fourth picture. Yeah, I don't know why water has to come from the overhead things. That's okay. This one's terrible. The bench is wrong. Yeah, I don't know why water has to come from the arches. How many of those pictures had? That one has water. This one, I don't see any water. This one also has... Oh, I see. That's weird. Water's falling from the arch to this bird bath. Somehow. 1080p. Okay, thanks, Mark. Okay, so where are we at here? What else have we got burning? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we tried this one again. Oh, no, that's wrong. She just... That's so wrong. If it wasn't for that, I'd really like this, because it spins around and shows you the rest of the apartment, right? Yeah, otherwise I'd really like this. I love the fact that it shows you what's going on out this other window, even though it's completely different. This poor girl is like doing a what was it, T1000? We gotta do that one again. Video recreate. Anybody want to change? All I've got is a sexy woman wearing a crop top shirt and yoga pants enters the scene and gets into bed. Okay, so let me just throw this into ChatGPT. Please, I am giving. Please make a better prompt than. The scene is a cyberpunk themed bedroom. All right. Well, there's more here than what we need, and it's describing the bedroom as well. So let's see what it does. Her body twists as she sits. That's weird. It doesn't twist. She's facing this way, and suddenly she's facing this way. Like her body, she does the T-1000 thing. T-1000 from Terminator 2, where he's the metal-oid, and at one point he's looking this way, and he just morphs into looking the other way. She doesn't even twist or spin. She's just suddenly looking. Anyway, ChatGPT gave me a better prompt. Yes, very Blade Runner-ish. Yeah, except for the dystopian part. I mean, Blade Runner's dystopian. This is more like high-tech future, like the world isn't slowly falling apart kind of thing. It's kind of a neat bedroom where it's yeah. Like you got the city on both sides of the bedroom. That would be unusual. We need more stuff for pictures. Give me a prompt for a bedroom museum in Blade Runner style. Blade Runner, one word? Okay. A moody Blade Runner. Can you guys read the text when I put it on screen? Because I really don't want to read all of these. I mean, I can, but... A moody Blade Runner inspired bedroom bathed in a mix of cold blue and neon pink light filtering through rain-streaked windows. The walls are textured with worn concrete and backlit panels displaying cryptic kanji and holographic ads. A retro-futuristic bed with low profile and angular design sits in the center, draped in dark utilitarian linens. Ambient light flickers from flickering monitors. Come on, ChatGPT. That you don't use the same word twice in a sentence. We all know that. Anyway, ambient light flickers from flickering monitors and glowing data cables snaking across the floor. A ceiling fan spins slowly above, casting shifting shadows. Steam rises from a cup of synth coffee on a chrome nightstand, while distant sirens echo. Okay, so we definitely have to put this into a video as well, because it's painting like a video scene. So how many jobs have we got here? Okay, so here's this is the Blade Runner bedroom. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? Why does the floor have to be wet? Like yes. I don't think the floor has to be wet, but you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta see a man about a hearse. And what time is it? 10:14. Why is the floor? Oh, I know why the floor is wet, because in Blade Runner, like, everything was wet. It was like raining all the time, wasn't it? Alright. Let me do the thing and I'll be right back. camera was still outside, so I can't bring it in. But I had to get some audio of the peepers. It's amazing to me that these frogs can live in the mud, under ice, all through the winter, and then come out and like, we're good, we're solid, let's do this, let's peep. Okay, let's find out what we did here. Oh, is that as far as we got? Oh, okay. So we... Oh, that's the creepy one. Okay. And this girl just... Okay, so this is the ChatGPT one. Huh. Well, I don't know why she would just morph in like that. But let's do that one again. And then we have this one. Oh, I copied the wrong one. Okay. So that was the Blade Runner bedroom. Yep, we did that. And then this... Oh, this one where like a coffee cup appeared. Or something. I like how... I like how like these symbols, these Japanese symbols just appeared. Well, I'm sure they're not Japanese, but they're Japanese-ish. They just appeared on this building. And all these... AI is great. AI recognized that all these ships out here are like airships and they're moving. Alright, let's do something different. Now for something completely different. Give me a prompt for something fun. Okay. Well, so first we'll do images. A group of cartoon-style animals having a rooftop pizza party under string lights in a vibrant city at sunset. A raccoon DJ spins tunes on a makeshift turntable. A fox in sunglasses slices the pizza, and a dancing llama wears a party hat and glow sticks. Balloons float in the air, confetti drifts down, and a skyline of candy-colored skyscrapers twinkle in the background. The mood is joyful, chaotic, and full of laughter, like a scene from an animated movie where anything can happen. Oh, that was fast. Okay, well, I think this would be better with video, right? So I'm gonna switch this to text to video. Paste that again. Let's have that sucker. Excuse me, a rustic distillery. Okay. Hey, you know what that reminds me of? You ever watch Boardwalk Empire? Steam rises gently from the... Oh! There's two parts to that. My bad. Still... Oh, I'm creating... Okay. Well, let's see what images come up. So I got two videos on that. Boardwalk Empire, nope. That's what it made me think of. Boardwalk Empire is set in the 1920s, revolving around a lot of it revolving around prohibition, right? Back then, to people who didn't care, prohibition was the greatest thing ever. They made a ton of money, smuggling booze and selling booze, and a lot of the law enforcement, they didn't care. So there's a picture. So a rustic distillery interior with warm golden lighting filtering through dusty windows. A skilled distiller dressed in a work apron and rolled up sleeves carefully tends to gleaming copper still. Steam rises gently from the equipment as the distiller checks the temperature gauges and peers into the mash. Tun to the mash. Okay. Wooden barrels are stacked along the stone walls, so pretty close. This is actually a really good picture. Like, I think you'd have a hard time telling that this isn't real to the average person. I mean, there are small signs, but also good. Yeah, this is good too. Yep, these are all good. You made for me. Yeah, absolutely. I watched when my late wife was sick and I would sleep on the couch. Oh, hey, Charles. How you doing? I did find out there was moonshine tunnel north of my town the other day from back in the Prohibition days. Oh, Chuck saying Boardwalk Empire was great. Yeah, great show. And who would have known? Like Steve Buscemi, or however you pronounce his name. When I first heard he was in the show, and I first saw him on screen, I was like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me!" You watch him in like the Big Lebowski or pretty much anything he's ever done, and he's like this kind of character. And Boardwalk Empire, he's this hotshot prohibition guy, but he did it so well. He was great, right? Second season kind of got fouled up by. There's your rooftop party. Oh, my rooftop party. Second season got hung up on what's her name, getting involved and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, I want to help out this hospital. I want to do women's issues," which I understand was important at the time, and that was actually happening, but it was dull, right? It wasn't interesting at all. And after that season, I think they were like, "Okay, let's stop that shit." So, here's another. Okay, so we have the coffee cup that appeared there. Why does she gotta appear out of nothing? Why is she? So she doesn't lie on the bed. She lies on this thing, and then she turns into a mannequin. And like, okay, have your way with me. Why did she turn into a mannequin? What would be funny is if I played this backwards, it would actually kind of be like, cool, this mannequin comes to life, gets out of bed, and puts on a jacket. And I'd stop it just before she disappears, though. Right there, right. Somewhere there, just before she. There. Oh, I missed it. Right there. Oh. There. If I stopped her right there, it would kind of make sense. But she'd be walking backwards. That's so fucking funny. So did we watch this one? Oh man. Too funny. I just turned into a mannequin. All right. No, that one's like done. What do we, geez, I just had something on my brain too. Take the cyberpunk apartment, but describe it as if it's from Idiocracy. All right, so here we go. This is going to be something. We'll start with the images. Do that, and then I also want video of this, so we'll do that. Okay, so the prompt is a grimy cyberpunk apartment that looks like it was designed by someone who thought Monster Energy and Neon Puke were peak interior design. I love it already. The walls are covered in flickering ads for Buttcoin and Brondo IV drips. If you guys have ever seen the movie Idiocracy, this is making a lot of sense right now. Let me start over. A grimy cyberpunk apartment that looks like it was designed by someone who thought Monster Energy and Neon Puke were peak interior designs. The walls are covered in flickering ads for Buttcoin and Brondo IV drips, and a busted hologram keeps repeating, "Now with more hype," in a loop. Their stain-covered smart couch, shaped like a Dorito, and it lights up every time someone farts. The bed is half inflated and plays dubstep lullabies at 200 decibels. A drone hovers in the corner trying to sell the occupant a fifth microwavable taco, even though 4 are already oozing on the floor. LED strips blink like a malfunctioning rave, and someone's definitely hacked the smart toilet to scream compliments. I don't know if I can finish this. Rain pounds on the window, and outside a billboard flashes, "Cyber Tinder, swipe now or get zapped." This is the future, but like the really dumb kind. Alright, good night, Mark. I can't believe you're leaving during this. That's the greatest prompt ever, man. Alright, let's see what it came up for with pictures. Okay, it's got a drone and there's tacos on the floor. Can't see. Oh no, Buttcoin. That was a nice try with Buttcoin. The ads wall was perfect though. Ads on all the walls. Garamo. Yeah, AI does not do text very well. Alright, here's a second picture. There's 2 toilets. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I wish the text worked. With more hype. It got with more hype. Oh, Cyber Tinder. Yes, it got that part. Also, with more hype. Okay, I really can't wait to see. Oh, here's the video. Oh, wow, that's terrible. How could the pictures be kind of on point, but the video... Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. I want 5 copies of that video. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab another beer. Chuck and Andy, what are you guys up to? I haven't talked to you in ages. How's your place doing? And I think you said you're going to Alaska soon too, right? Spent the whole day breaking down beaver dams, and now I'm sore as shit. Oof. Yeah, that's just given the pictures that came before like this, it's pretty weird that, after this we get this. That doesn't make any sense. Why didn't I take this with me? Alright, let's see if any of these videos have come in. Oh, why is it cartooning them up? I don't understand. Although it's got all the, spacebar doesn't work. It's sort of got... Okay, so now with more hype. Yep. It looks like it tried to spell Brondo here and stuff. It's kind of got the, like, their radiated tacos sitting around. Yeah, I don't... That's weird that it would be, like... so crappy. Okay, here's the next one. Again. Oh, no. That's a shame. I wonder if... Maybe what I can do, though, is I can take in one of these pictures. And, well... I mean, if I used one of these pictures, like, what would I give for the prompt? I don't know. It's almost like there's two different engines at work. The one that generates images and the one that generates pictures. Yeah, where's Jess tonight? The Jesticle. Oh, okay, the next two then are ready. Yeah, just, fail. Swipe or get zapped. Yeah, I don't know. And here's the last one. They're all very similar. Oh, there's a person in this one. Two people. Oh, god damn. I gotta click on it. There's a person here. Smoking a cigarette or something. I don't know. What else can ChatGPT give me? I don't know. A surprised dog. Excuse me. Oh. Give me a prompt. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. So when I did the idiocracy prompt, the next thing the ChatGPT said is, want me to do a version where someone's trying to act cool in this mess. And I said, yes. And it gave me a new prompt. I don't know why it's done some of the things it's done, but let's put it in here. So here's a surprise dog. Fail. Oh, is this new? Oh my goodness. I like that it doesn't have a problem with cyber Tinder somehow. Cyber Tinder should say swipe now or get zapped. It doesn't have a problem with cyber Tinder, but it has a problem with like everything else. There's Buttcoin. Buttcoin. But more Buttcoin. Yeah, Buttcoin is fine. Like the Buttcoin. So far, unimpressed with all of those. We're going to see what comes up with the cool dude in the idiocracy apartment. Is anybody chatting? Have them build your dream shop. Oh, okay. No prompt. Workshop in a forest. All right. Giving it nothing but just nothing. Here we go. A cozy hand-built workshop nestled deep within a mossy forest, surrounded by towering trees and dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy. The structure is made of aged wood, reclaimed metal, and large glass windows that glow warmly from within. Inside, tools hang neatly on pegboards and workbenches. We're going to want video of this as well, so let's get that started. Text to video. In glass jars of herbs and glowing crystals. Steam rises from a tiny forge in one corner, while vines creep along the outer walls, blending nature with craftsmanship. Forest animals peek curiously through the windows, and a trail of carved stone steps leads up to the door through ferns and fallen leaves. The atmosphere is how can it's describing indoor and outdoor. Does anybody not see a problem with that? Oh, this one didn't work. Why did this one not work? Let's copy it and do it again. Oops, got too much. Okay, so we got, here's the pictures. Oh, okay, wow. The workshop. It's not quite what I had in mind. Not quite what I had, but, I mean, it's all there. Second picture, again? Not quite. I mean, they're cool. For sure. Third picture. This one doesn't even really have an interior. I like these pictures. I really do. I guess this one's my favorite. It's nice. A glass blower studio. Do you want me to put that into ChatGPT for a new prompt, or just throw that in there, Shani? The glass blowers thing. Dave, hey. What up? Alright, here we have pictures of a dude in his cyberpunk apartment. That's actually pretty funny. Your vibe gabs yib doshet. YOLO 4004. You only live once, 4004. No regrets. And his glasses say, I don't know. I like this one though. No regrets. Head. I see. I never read the prompt for this one. The prompt is crazy. Crazy long. Love it. Love all of them. And then we've got a glass blowers studio working. Okay, look at this dude. What a monster. New prompt. What does that mean? You want me to put it in ChatGPT or just there? That's what you get with not doing a prompt. All right, here we get the video of the workshop, and there's a mouse at the door. Why are there? Why is? Oh my god! Why is there a mouse? I have so many questions. And none of those tools are recognizable either, if I gotta be honest. Is that a fox? Or something that morphs into a fox? It kind of morphs into a fox and then morphs into a rabbit. And then... I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here's the next one. At least there's no mice in this one. Nope, I spoke too soon. What are those? We don't need animals in the workshop. I feel like I shouldn't need to say that. I feel like I shouldn't need to say I want a workshop in the forest, but no mice. Make a better prompt than this. Oh, crap. So we got the 2 workshops, and then we got other stuff happening here. We got this guy, we got the glass blowers, still have several videos happening here. Okay, here's your glass blower, as told by ChatGPT. A master glass blower's studio, glowing with warmth and creativity, filled with swirling smoke, glints of light, and the gentle roar of a furnace. The artisan focused and graceful, carefully shapes molten glass at the end of a long metal pipe, twisting into an intricate new piece of art. Shelves line the walls, displaying vibrant, delicate sculptures in every hue, spirals, orbs, and fantastical forms that catch the light. Okay, etc., etc. Some cool stuff. Oh, I did 5 of these, did I? 1, 2, we saw that one. We didn't see this one. Yep, there's an animal in there. Nope, there's more than one. Why are there animals in the forest workshop? And what the heck is happening on the left side of the workshop there? My god. Other than the animals, these are really cool. I really like them. Oh, and then here's I think the last one. Yep, there's an animal there. 2 animals. Why? Why? Why was it programmed to feel pain? Alright, here you go. Alright. Somewhat more complicated with ChatGPT's prompt. Wow, he's got a lot of... Oh, wow. Okay, let's throw that into the video section. Text to video. See what comes up. Oh! Oh, it's going to create 5 videos. Or is it? No, it's not. Try 4 videos. Okay, it's going to create 4 videos. Because it's still working on a video. I think there's one more workshop video. Jess, hey! How you doing? Destiny, hey! I wonder what Russell was playing with this time. Looks fun. Yes, it's AI images and video. All we need now is a few dire wolves that escaped from the research area. Genetically, yeah. Let me do. let me use ChatGPT for that for this. Yep, yep. Give me a prompt for dire wolves that escaped testing facility. I like it's like, oh, that's juicy. Here's a cinematic intense prompt. Oh, that's juicy. All right, do the thing. We'll do it this way, and then we'll do it that way. Whoop. Okay, this where were we? So I don't think we've seen this one. Please, no animals. No animals. Nope, there are animals. And we're focusing on the animals. Yeah, okay. Juicy, 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 juicy. Okay, so here we have... Oh, we saw these ones too. So these are Chinese glass blowers as told by ChatGPT. And then we got other stuff coming up. Yeah, he's getting butt put on his face. Just, you're getting your butt put on your face, right? That'll be fine. Just think of all the times you'll be sitting on your face when you sit down. Oh, that's... yeah, this just looks wrong. A Master Glass Bros Studios along with... Yeah, I kind of like the decorations around this video, like all the stuff around, if you don't look at it too closely. But otherwise, what she's doing there with the... yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, another one. Here we go. This also looks bizarre. Why does it always... yeah. Why does it gotta pan up? Oh, here's the dire wolf ones. Okay. Oh, damn. That's creepy as hell, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. That's super creepy. This one's got 3 eyes. I just had some chips with cheese and chocolate cake. Chips with cheese and chocolate cake. Okay. Can the chef read a prompt for a pedish for the AI to make an image? Sure. Type in prompt for moon gardens with water feature. You want ChatGPT to do that, or do you just want to put... Hold on, we got 2 more pictures here. Creepy. Oh, very creepy. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those. Moon gardens with water feature. Yep, it's already... Okay. Give me a prompt for moon gardens with water feature. Enter. Oh, here's another one. Oh wait, we've got 1, 2. This is... yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Here's the next one. That... interesting. That's actually very interesting. How we... what she's doing there. It almost looks like she's doing something. Alright, so we're going image. So here it is, a serene moonlit garden glowing softly under a silvery sky filled with ethereal white flowers, pale blue blossoms, and silver-leafed plants that shimmer in the night. A tranquil water feature sits at the heart of the garden, a circular reflecting pool surrounded by smooth moonstone with glowing lotus flowers gently... did I click the thing? Across the surface, a small waterfall trickles from a sculpted crescent moon, creating ripples that catch the starlight. Fireflies drift lazily through the cool night air, and a stone path winds through the garden, inviting quiet reflection. The entire scene glows with a soft, otherworldly light, as if enchanted by lunar magic. Damn, that's some stuff, man. That's really some stuff. Oh, here's the video. Oh, wow. Jesus. That's creepy. You need a... Yeah, it doesn't understand how to form or blow glass. Well, you would think that, except for the fact that there are pictures that are actually not that bad. Right? What? Don't know what that guy's doing, but, oops. Let's go the other way. Like, sort of, you know? Sort of? Sort of? Well, okay, that one's really weird. But it's the video that it's the videos where it fails really badly. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's really nice. Also really nice. Also really nice. Okay, we need this. We need these in video format. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna do video. We're gonna do, say, 4 videos of this. I gotta see Man About a Hearse. Watch this while I'm gone. David Evans, hey. I'll be right back. Oh, the sneezing has started. I don't know what it is about this time of night. I'm definitely not done sneezing. I don't know why it is this. Scott and Sarah, hey guys. Jesus. Why do I sneeze like this at this time of night? It's like, it's not like a... Why? Scott and Sarah. It's not like I would have thought maybe alcohol, except that I started drinking way earlier. Oh, have a good day, Jess. Jess King. Prompt, Tartarian Castle? Is that a real thing? Alright, we can, let's do an image. Tartarian Castle. Sure. Alright. So here we have the video of the moonlit garden. That's actually really pretty. It does. It looks fake. The moon thing here is definitely looks fake, and the waterfall kind of moves, but kind of cool. Let's try the next one here. That is really interesting as well. Huh. So that's really interesting. Oh, here's your Tartarian Castle. I don't know what Tartarian means. I mean, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. What's a Tartarian Castle? We need this, but alright, let's recreate this. A deer wanders through the scene. We'll do two of those. So we have a couple more moonlit videos. This is good except for the moon and the pond. That looks weird. But otherwise, can you imagine? It's almost like a dreamlike thing where you kind of wander up to this pond, and you're like, all you need is like a nice relaxing chair, right? My nose, Laneige. This. And a crazy big moon in the background. Hey, David. David. How are you for possibly looking after the dogs? Not this week, but next week. In other words, the Hollybees couldn't look after the dogs this week, so I'm kind of stuck. Why does it always happen? Like, quite frequently at 11 o'clock. Am I allergic to a certain time period? I mean, that's weird, right? David, what do you want to see? Either images or video. And if you don't want to like be really colorful in your description, I can just tell me something. I can put it into Chat GPT, but you got to tell me to put it in Chat GPT to make it more colorful. You know what I mean? I'm just ready for another one of those. Submerged seed vault during a snowstorm. Oh, interesting. I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, let's do images first. See what comes up. Oh, here's the. Oh, that's nice. The deer doesn't look very realistic, but that's. Oh, that's beautiful. Wouldn't you just like to sit there with your like feet in the water? Damn. You know what this reminds me of? Does anybody here watch Rick and Morty? Rick has a secret pooping planet. Check this one out. Oh, that's nice too. Oh. Oh, I like it. Come on, that's... Guys, this is beautiful. Yeah, you don't know? Let me check with them. Okay. I feel like I'm looking at the whiskey bottle, and I'm reminded of the Tango and Cash movie. Near the end, when they're driving that really crazy car, and I think it was Tango. Kurt Russell is like, "I've got good news." As they're driving this car, "I got good news and bad news." And Sylvester Stallone says, "What's the bad news?" And Kurt's like, "We're almost out of gas." And then he says, "What's the good news?" And Kurt Russell's like, "We're almost out of gas." Yeah, you used to watch Rick and Morty? What season did you watch to? This is delightful. I could watch this all day. I wish I could like do a 30-minute video of this. Just carry it on. Keep going. Keep going with this motif. You know. Now here's your Svalbard. Svalbard. During a snowstorm. Oh, that doesn't look like Svalbard. Neither does that. And neither does that. The first one, that even that doesn't look like it. But I guess. So for anybody who doesn't know, Svalbard is like a seed bank, right? They store seeds in case of an apocalypse. If an apocalypse happens, these guys are like, okay, we got all the seeds. Yeah, here we go. So, Rick and Morty survive a snowstorm. Why not? I don't know. I could watch these ones all day though. Imagine sitting in a hot tub with your favorite drink and watching these videos. I could just do a YouTube channel of this. And just like play nice music. Oh, and then I'll tell you what. And every now and then I'd throw in something like this. Isn't that scary as shit? Ah! You son of a bitch, Russell. Don't you show me that shit. Just let's go back to Svalbard. Here we go. Rick and Morty's surviving a snowstorm, and for some reason, yeah, there's a monster chasing them. Rick's got something in his handy. Oh, that's creepy as shit. Jesus. What the hell? Oh, that's also scary. Damn. Okay, they look a little bit more normal. I mean, Rick needs a pupil in his left eye, but... It's so weird. Do you watch? You watch Sailing Uma. They sailed to Svalbard. I was, David, I was catching up on Gone with the Winds. That whole thing with their boat that they bought from that company, and the company ended up buying it back from them. I was like, the Winds were so nice about that company. They talked about all the problems with the boat, but they didn't really. They should have. I felt so bad for them. Like, they were being so nice about it. But the hard part is, the worst part is all the people that bought boats from that company that aren't getting their money back, right? Right. And they talked in one of their recent videos. They talked about they had a massive financial hit. So I don't think they actually got their money back. The company said, "Well, we'll give you some money back." You know, what a nightmare. But you know what? They bought a concept boat from an unproven manufacturer. I can't say that I wouldn't have done the same. You know, they probably got offered a really good deal. Nikki is so nice. Go back and watch the. You know what's funny is you go back and watch when they're in the camper, the motorhome. Nikki's aged a lot. Oh, picture prompt. Vestal versions at the Temple of Vesta in the Moonlight. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shiny's seen seasons 1 and 2. I see the 8 now. I should binge that when I start. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Season 2 has some great episodes. Season 3 has some great episodes. Etc. Was I supposed to put that into ChatGPT first, or just... No. I don't know. They're shopping for boats now again, which is interesting. I wonder if they've learned anything. Like, there was a long time ago. There was, like, back in, like, 2010, when I foresaw our future, me and City Girl's future, as living on a sailboat, retiring on a sailboat. Here you get your Vestal virgins. I saw us retiring on a sailboat, and um, and that's how I got on with Gone with the Winds. At around, no, I guess it was a bit later that they actually bought a sailboat. But I was, but here's the thing, I was like, I call them Gone with the Windbags because they talk too much. I was researching way back then. I was researching boats, and I very quickly discovered in my research that there are sailboats, and then there are blue water sailboats, meaning like these boats are meant for ocean going travel, not just coastal cruising and not just lake cruising. These ones are meant for ocean cruising, and I found a list, right? And I was, some guy put together a list of good blue water boats, and you can probably look it up even now. So I thought, okay, it's got to be one of these boats that we go for. But like Nikki and what's his face never did that. They never looked at blue water boats. These are really interesting pictures. Obviously, I'm missing something. Is there a sacrifice that's going to happen, or can we just put in a... There is a sacrifice. Lots of blood. Is that what we're talking about? Anyway, I did all my research. I came up with a list of manufacturers and said, okay, we will own one of these boats. But then, in watching a lot of YouTube videos, I came across the fact that, like, it seemed like 75% of the time they're just doing maintenance, and 25% of the time they're actually doing sailing. And with all that maintenance, like a shit ton of maintenance, I said, I'm not a maintenance guy. I'm not a mechanical guy at all. I'm not a maintenance guy. I mean, I would try my best, but I would fail like at this shit. So, an off-grid cabin sounds a lot better. You want an R-Mill 54. Yeah, are you buying that, or are you just like... Are you actually looking to buy? Oh, here we go. Vestal versions at the Temple of Vesta in the moonlight. There's a sacrifice, lots of blood. Destiny, are you getting this? We're owning this. Look, under the moon. They shall be cleansed by the moon. Oh, this one's much worse. Can't identify the body? Yeah, it's much worse. Oh, look at this. Destiny, are you getting this? One more. Oh, that's a creature. That's a Cronenberg creature. Okay, well, there you go. You wanted that, Destiny. Oh, well, I added it in the version, but... Steel shipping container, cabin in the woods. Oh, steel shipping container, cabin in the woods. I'll tell you what. I I say this, yeah, I get why you're saying that. I get where you're coming from, Destiny. But for forever and forever, these shipping container cabins, these yurts, these hobbit homes, I don't know, whatever you think is kind of cool and neat, a stick frame cabin is your best bet. I call them sailing boobies. Oh, ever watch Sailing Doodles with Bobby White? I call them sailing boobies. Um, I have not heard of Sailing Doodles with Sailing Boobies with Bobby White, but I totally get what you're saying. No, we sacrifice this child unto you, the God that makes our crops grow. Oh, here we go. Shipping container. I don't know why it has to be like all rusted and shit like that. But yep. Oh, there you go. Yep. Okay. First picture was the best. Maybe. No, there's smoke and stuff. David, my favorite for a long time was sailing. We've talked about this before. So the guy owns the boat, and his brother was on board, and they both had girlfriends for a while. But the captain married his girlfriend. But the funny thing was, like in the early days of their channel, they would sail for a little bit and they'd run out of money, so they'd have to stop somewhere and get jobs. They'd all get jobs, like bartenders and stuff, and make money until they could sail the next leg of their journey. And then, and then YouTube took off like crazy, and they're like making a ton of money on YouTube, and they're like, "Oh, okay, I guess we don't need this." Get jobs anymore. But in the early days it was funny, like live in a shipping container in central Frontenac. Oh, is that like a law there, like a bylaw, or are you just saying, fuck those guys? Oh yeah. I remember when I bought this property and I didn't think I could get a building permit. I never thought of shipping container, but I thought of a houseboat. Because I thought, well, they're like, you can't have a permanent home here, or a hunk camp, but I could have a houseboat. There's water. I could have done that. Sailing Atticus. No, not Sailing Atticus. SV Delos. SV Delos is the name I'm thinking of. SV Delos. I don't follow them anymore. I haven't followed them in a while. 923,000 subscribers. Boop, boop, boop. Oh man, your channel is blowing up, right? It's still hundreds of thousands of views on every video. Yeah, they're doing really well. Way to go, guys. Yeah, over the years they've had some fun guests and shit. And I forget where the owner of the boat met his wife, right? But it was on. It was on. Like he didn't. I forget. I don't think she was there in the first voyages. I think he met her somewhere. Anyway, it's kind of cool. The story's kind of cool and shit. There's another channel I watched, sailing channel, where the chick was, and probably still is, really really good looking. They're Australian, I think. Anyway, let's see if this thing can do 50-foot sailing vessel on the open ocean. Huge swells. Oh, also, let's do HMS Surprise on the open ocean. HMS Surprise is prompt: the Hanging Gardens of Babylon in summer. Get out of my head. 50-foot sailing vessel on the open ocean, huge swells. Damn. There's no way you could tell that isn't real. Could you? Could you tell that? I mean, the surf looks a little frizzy, but otherwise, I mean, damn. Oh, you'd have a hard time telling that's not real either. Holy shit! I gotta save this one for reasons. Oh, okay. Oh, a little rainbow slashing through the picture. This would have been great without the rainbow, actually. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, damn. These are beautiful pictures. This is not okay. I could call like I need more sails in this picture. Like they've only got the jib up, but other than that, like that's. Oh damn, that's a nice picture. I really like that. Holy hell. Okay, so here we got more pictures. HMS Surprise on the open ocean. Damn. So the HMS Surprise, it was a real ship, but I mean it was made really popular by Patrick O'Brien's books. Like holy hell, that's a nice picture. This one okay, but not so much. This one, oh yeah. Oh, this is giving me the chuds. And we're back to those. And then we got, oh, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon in summer. Huh? Babylon. Wow, that's a lot of hanging gardens. That's also. I want to try something. I love the game Skyrim. Skyrim. Marcos. No, Marcos? Home. Marcos? I don't think it was Marcos. But, yeah, I'm loving these pictures. Maybe we should try doing this, Recreate, but as a video. HMS Surprise. I think it's gonna be shit. On the open ocean. From Russell as Master Commander. It doesn't know who Russell is. It's gonna be Russell Crowe. What are you up to tonight, David? I guess besides this. Oh, I love these pictures. Not that one. What awesome pictures. You were made for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, this gives me the fizz. This gives me the fizz, dude. Oh, that's so nice. We're gonna be ending this shortly. So, Skyrim Mark goes home. Oh, come on. I spelled Marcos wrong. Markarth. Skyrim Markarth home. Spent the day outside cleaning up after the ice storm. I thought you already spent a day doing that, David. I was ding to do thing ding 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 ding. Yeah, we're gonna close this down soon. I'm fading really fast. Skyrim Markarth home. Oh. No. This is nothing. I can't believe with all the pictures online of Skyrim, pictures and Markarth. I'm getting that right? Markarth? Hold on. Images. Markarth. Yeah, I'm spelling that right. Markarth. Jesus. That's terrible. Okay, here we go. HMS Surprise on the open ocean. It kills me that the pictures are so rewarding. They're so well done. But the videos are like terrible. Yeah. Some of these are like, that's a great picture. Anyway, guys, I'm done for tonight. I really am done for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you all and shit. And we'll see you. Hi, Alex. Welcome really late to the stream. We'll see you all next time and shit for whatever I'm up to. Peace out.